Welcome everyone to Hammered and Cheese. I am one of your hosts, Ian the Genetic Marvel, and with me is the chef du jour or of the day is Cole
Oh,
Clayton. How
Clayton.
are you, sir?
Am I introduce myself? I don't know.
I was adding dramatic pause and you ruined it. No, I'm
I
just
wasn't
kidding.
sure if
Yeah,
you were waiting for me to say it or.
I never know what to do. I'll be honest with you. And the thing is, I'm a good public speaker, and I can easily look at somebody and go, "Why'd you mess that up?" And they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I didn't know." I'm like, "I know better than you. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I'll
Well,
figure it out."
what Louis C.K. once said, there's no good way to like introduce yourself to
No,
people you don't know. You know.
I like to
So,
just start talking and not even introduce myself, and then people are like, "What was your name again?" I'm like, "I would have told you in the beginning," and they just
you
walk
have to
away.
think they don't care in the beginning.
No, I will make it something that's high praise. Listen, man, the last couple times we went to like parties for people, like it was work parties, I would be like, start chatting with somebody, and they're like, "Oh, how do you guys know each other?" I'm like, "The French Foreign Legion," and then I turn and walk away, and they're like, "What?" And they look at the other person, and the other person's like, "Yeah, that happened. I was there," and they're like, "Wow, I never knew you served." They're like, "Yep, that I served something," and I'm
Oh
like,
yeah, we know each other from Eagle Eye, right?
"Yeah, oh, it's like."
What?
Operation Shut the Fuck Up, bro. You know what's good for you. Uh, all hail Hillary Clinton. That's fine. That's all right.
Ew. This is a
She's
weird
definitely
name.
had it. So, just so everyone knows, everyone that's watching, I didn't come up with a name, Tacorita. I'm immediately enraged that we're using it. Let's be very clear. That is an enraging word.
You didn't really give me any uh
I know. I'm
I don't know, turbulence when I told you.
no, I wanted to bring it up live.
Gotcha. Television.
No, see, this is the thing is that I'm very good with coming up with broad strokes, and you come up with gold and just like sprinkle it in. You're like, "Oh, it could be this," and I'm like, "Ah, there you go, perfect."
Does that mean that
And
I'm gold dust?
that sounded gay. Let's not say that. I mean, not that there's
Oh,
anything wrong with that. I'm just
blogger.
saying, yeah. No, it's more so that you're just if you are given good parameters, you'll come up with good stuff to fill it. But if I don't give you parameters, it's like, who the fuck knows what's gonna
Yeah,
happen?
that's
Yeah,
how school was. I'm really good at building off of somebody else's idea.
yeah.
It's like really it sounds like plagiarism, really, honestly.
No. And you know what? So I feel like there are very specific people that fill different roles, and I'll tell you, every large work environment will have one person who needs constant supervision, but at the same time, you need to allow them to be creative because that's where you get gold. Like they cannot be allowed to run free. That is immediately not. But
I'm one of those people.
yeah, you're one of those people. But if given parameters such as, well, your child is in this state, so you're going to have to stay, good parameter. He's like, I need stability for the child. Ugh, damn it. Okay. So he works within that boundary. Still
Now
comes
you're
up with
starting
good
to
gold.
sound like my child custody judge.
I mean, that's it. Tacorita reminds me of the song Justin Timberlake sings, Senorita.
Never
I
heard it,
mean,
but I do like Justin Timberlake.
you would like him with his curly hair. I don't trust a man with curly hair. I'm sorry, Cole. Like,
You trust me
you,
just fine.
yeah, but you have wavy hair, not necessarily curly hair.
That's fair. I'm only part Jewish.
It's all in his hands, people. It's all in his hands.
All in
So
the
yeah,
hand.
yeah, they're small, easier to get into your pocket. Um, I'm glad this is going to shit immediately. That's perfect. This is good. This is good. And we once again have people watching on various sites. So we have welcome everyone watching on X or Twitter. Do you just call it X? Is that the
I still
formal
call it Twitter. I haven't given up
Twitter?
yet.
Twitter X. We appreciate you on YouTube. Absolutely. What you're all welcome. Facebook and Twitch. We have people. We have people from all walks
Twitter's
of life.
X.
I mean, that's weird, but okay.
So I got garlic powder and onion powder kind of just thrown on this meat right away. You know, the basic drill if you watch the show. Now I got some ground red
Red
pepper.
pepper. Always a delicious add-on.
You want it spotted.
Victoria says, I thought it's called X, formerly known as Twitter. I mean, sure.
Whatever. I mean, whatever you call it. We all know what you're talking about, but I'm just never going to stop calling it Twitter.
Elon's Freedomville. That's what we're going to call
it. In, I don't know, 20 years, when I'm trying to explain what it is to kids, and when I say kids, like 30-year-olds probably, and they're like, what do you mean? What is Twitter? And I'm like, no, fucking X. And they're like, okay, old person. It's going to be me.
This will happen quite a bit here. Let me actually make you a little bit larger. There you go. So, Casamamitas taco mix. I mean, sure. What are we doing with this? Are we still leaving it as a burger shape, or are we doing it something?
No, I'm gonna break it up in the stove right now. Just kind of
right. Look at him trying to maximize his seasoning, as one does. No, I definitely feel that like you get to a certain point, and everyone under a certain age you just call kid. Okay, this is from an old man. Like, so I look like I'm 76 or something, but I'm actually only 40. I'll be turning 44 very soon. Now that being said,
I've already started doing that with like people in their early 20s, you know?
Yeah. So. Yeah. So like for anyone who comes up to me who's under 35, you're a child to me. Like you don't know what real life is, and I hope you learn it someday. I hope it doesn't smash your brains out. That's all.
So is it always going to be 35 to you, or is it going to grow as you grow?
It definitely grows. It definitely goes. Like I am also, I have on my mother's side, she prematurely grayed, and she has passed that wonderful ability on to me. So now I have a lot more gray hair in my beard and in my hair, and what little hair I have. Thank you. Looks like you're playing with silly putty right now, Cole. I mean, the camera is pointing to his crotch, so that's uncomfortable, but okay. Make sure.
Who said that? Oh, Victoria.
So Cole will always be a child to you, you know? Yeah, 100%. So anyone who has
fair though.
Yeah, anyone who has more than 10 years different. Tajin, I like it.
If you have ever had true Mexican food, you know that this is in it. Mexicans will hide this in their nightstands just so they can get a quick bump in the middle of the night. Okay.
Emergency first aid kit right there.
This is Mexican crack. Okay. Yeah. You need this if you want Mexican food.
So Cole will always be a child to you. Yeah, that's correct. But he has a child. That is also correct. Dino, can we buy this? Yeah, we can buy it. But yeah, that's definitely my opinion. Is like Cole will always be a child to me. It doesn't matter. So if you're more than 10 years younger than me, I'm like, oh, you're just a child. That's fine. It's not a big deal.
Whatever. The next thing I'm gonna do is throw some Spanish rice together. I just got the quick shit because I'm not trying to make fucking rice tonight. You know, like I'm not trying to go through all the process.
I need tahini for my corn. Yeah, tahini is one of the things. And okay, what's the Mexican cheese? It's
the crumbly shit. I don't know what it's called. It's just.
It's not Oaxaca. It's something cheese.
Yeah, it's got a name. I don't know what it is. I never learned.
Someone help me and give me the name. Dino, does that make you a grandpa? So I've actually talked about with Cole is that like if something were to happen and your son had to find somebody and like if he came to me, I would help him out as if he was like a nephew to me, right? Just because I've been to his house. I'm like, and I know your father. That's immediately like you can come and stay outside, no problem. You'll have the safety of my.
I mean, by the time he becomes an adult, you will have known him half of his life. You know, that's the crazy part because he's so young. You know, so
also true. And listen, like I went and visited and seen him 3 times, right?
Right.
For
Yeah, he
him,
knows who
that's
you
a
are.
huge
When I
deal.
bring you up, he knows exactly who I'm talking about and everything.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. I'm a real person in his cognitive growth, which is a wild thing to say. Does that make yeah, I feel like I'm only sad that more of my friends have not enrolled me in a grandpa-esque role. And I mean, I think it's because I swear too much. Because I'll definitely tell your kids to go fuck themselves. Like, just no, without hesitation. So that's probably why. Look at Cole with his Magnum PI. Look, he's like hard Magnum PI today, right? Like, down, down, down,
I'm
down,
like the millennial Magnum PI. I'm like his millennial son.
yeah.
I got a beard instead of just a stash.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, you have to get rid of the stash and just have the beard. Be like, yeah, make cotilla. That's cotilla cheese. That's what we need. We got to find that. I've known Dino for half of his skinny life. I mean, I guess so. Right? We're using a bag of something goes into a saucepan. Spanish rice, not like your normal Caucasian rice. Ew, dirty. No.
Spanish rice is the only good rice, if I'm honest. Like, fried rice is good too, but Spanish rice is only like not deep fried, basically rice that I'll eat. So I don't like rice. Rice sucks. It tastes like water if it was a plant.
I want to get you a rice maker, and then we'll make rice because if you use coconut milk instead of water, your world of happiness will increase. This is fact. It's really
Coconut water. I'm iffy on coconut stuff. I don't like.
Kyle says you can be a grandpa to the next girl I date. Oh no, man, no! Stop it. Kyle's gonna be our creepy friend. They're like, yeah, you don't want to leave. Young girl.
I think Kyle just wants to be called daddy. I think that's all it was.
I think that really does. I'm on the hunt for tomatillos in Toronto too. I feel like we're gonna have to go to like a Mexican grocery store. I'm sure we could find one in Victoria. We were in when we were in Florida. We had a salad. It was green tomatoes, which are tomatillos, and heirloom tomatoes, and it was a salad, but it was so good. And I'm like, it's weird that a tomatillo it tastes like a green tomato. I know it's a green tomato. I know that's exactly how it's supposed to taste. However, it is foreign to me, and I thought it would blew my mind. And even Victoria says, "Way to make it creepy, Kyle." Ta-da! There you go. See, told you, Kyle. That's what we were. We were trying to sneak you.
Gauge of creepy is just like way too high. If you ask me.
I mean, is it though? Like, it's high, but also it should be. People are horrible. 0 stars. They're the worst. Why are you fondling the lettuce?
Because we're gonna start this little cup here. We're gonna go ahead and bust this out.
That is ridiculous. That is a ridiculous glass. Let's just start there.
I know, right?
Absolutely ridiculous.
The margarita glass.
I mean, technically, Victoria says, "Are you going to make a fan of lettuce?" It's exciting.
I'm really making this up as I go, if I'm honest.
I mean, what are you going to do? Make it up afterward? That's ridiculous.
I could have made it first.
Don't come at me with your bullshit today, okay, sir? Don't come at me with your backwards bullshit. We both know what.
Like I have a general idea of what I want to do, but like I don't know the mechanics of it at all. So.
LOL, it's like you're making a savory trifle from Friends. I mean, from like Friends, Friends and Pendejos. Like that's but I sent you on exact receipt. LOL. I mean,
you can't have a margarita without a salted rim.
Of all the races, I don't. The Whitey has claim on any. What?
What's going on?
Kyle's making weird comments.
Kyle's high, probably.
I mean,
nobody here is white. I don't know what you're talking about. Kyle's the whitest one here.
Well, Kyle is technically like from the Caucasus Mountains, kind of. So it's like technically he's like
He's pretty
even
white.
even like white people aren't Caucasian. They're just white, right?
The mountains of Caucasus.
The Caucasus Mountains. He's from the Caucasus Mountains, you know. That's where life started in the Caucasus. Can you imagine if I talked like that all the time? That'd be horrible. I've been trying to realize he said Caucasian rice, also not high, but safe assumption. I mean, Kyle, don't lie to me. Maybe you're a little bit high. I'm a little bit high. I've been hitting my vape. I haven't had a cigarette in almost a week. So that's good, I think. But like I'm not happy. So I'm hitting my vape pen instead. See? That is how I made sense.
All right, let's get some cheese going in here.
Talking like that all the time would be worse than that Greek accent. You shut your face, Mr. Kyle. My Greek accent is the number ones. Okay, the best, the alpha. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with Kyle on the Greek accent.
Hey, I will stab you right in your face, sir. I know where you sleep.
You're not the first person to say that to me. You won't be last.
I mean,
You're gonna have to actually do it. Like when it comes to stabbing me, you're gonna have to be about it before you get a rise out of it. Because I have been stabbed, okay, by women who claimed they loved me.
it's funny because it's your own mother. Multiple.
I wanted to be my own mother, like, and I was a child. I was a minor, bro.
Yeah. All the time would be worse than that Greek accent. My Greek accent is fantastic. Neither of you cunts have been to Greece. See, even my Victoria says I wouldn't mind.
I don't want to go to Greece. It's just like like because of the economy. Like I have a checking and a savings account, and the way it works is not like I'm actively choosing not to be cultured.
I mean, a little bit. All right, what did you
You're
say?
a little bit.
I am a little bit. Maybe I'm a lot bit today. I'm out of vape and I have had too many renter problems today to get high right now. I mean, that happens. You got sponsorabilities. Yeah, he sleeps in Cleveland. Just say what you want, Cole. Yeah, but I have a nifty passport. That means I can drive over there. And realistically, I could do it on a day that like my wife didn't have plans. I would drive over, smack the shit out of you, and drive back one day, in, out, finished.
And that's petty, bro.
I am petty though.
That's
I am a patient petty. Like I will rule the world, and happily at that point, all my pettiness would come out back. I remember you.
To be mad for an 8-hour drive is just wild. You don't bump no music.
Oh no.
Okay.
So this is a good question. So somebody asked me the other day, and I said that is nuts. Is that someone has your wife, and they're like, she's been kidnapped. You have to come and you have to bring XYZ thing, which you freely have. It says no problem. This is the address you got to go to, and you'll pick her up. You go, okay. So you have the resources. It's not a big deal. Like there's no, oh my God, where am I going to find my money? No, I have it right there. The drive to pick up your woman. Do you have music playing or do you not have music playing?
Of course, music.
I mean, I'd have a banging mix for that drive. Like I'd get out, and if there was no one there I had to fight, that'd be a problem. Because I want to fight. Like I would be so gung ho that I'd get out of the car and be like, I will murder everyone immediately.
This is also some really good stuff that Mexicans like.
Hey, I have that sauce and I haven't opened it yet just because I'm plowing through my stores of Frank's Red Hot. I put that shit on everything. delicious.
It's solid. I love it.
Yeah.
So I seasoned our cheese a little bit. I got a little bit of pepper jack and a little bit of cheddar in there. No! My fucking stand just broke, dude.
But so did one of your testicles might have gone back up. What was that high pitched? Oh no! You sounded like the creepy guy from fucking
broke, dude.
That's horrible.
I'll super glue it back together later. Okay.
Oh my god! Tell Grayson to just hold the phone for you. Is he working or no? Did he get a job? What the shit, Grayson? Victoria says full volume Muse, then Wu-Tang is what she would have. It would be angry music.
All right, let's. Onion. I don't know how I'm gonna do this.
There you go. A good crotchal chest shot. I like it.
See, hold up. I'm trying to figure this out real quick.
What in the hell? Oh, you're live here. Oh, there we go. Oh, Jesus H. Christ. This looks horrible. This is a great view. It's like not only get to get a little chest hair, but then boom, right to your wiener. It's perfect.
I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, give me a second.
Okay. Tune in next week when Cole's newly fixed tripod stand falls apart again.
Basically. All right. Can you see that?
Barely see an onion. It's right at the top. It's perfect. This is the art.
Is that better or worse?
Sure.
Will you tell me? Because I can't see what you can see.
Okay, that's a little bit better. Yeah, go from there. But only cut your index finger. Don't cut any other fingers. There you go. I love that. Tune in next week when Cole's newly fixed tripod stand falls apart. Damn it, Kyle!
No, there was no inclination that the thing was gonna break. It just broke immediately. Like, what the fuck, man?
I love Victoria's like, is this the Blair Witch Project of producers created a food show? That's exactly what this is.
You guys.
Bro, we are getting ripped. That is.
All right, it's almost done anyway. So
top tier production.
I have onion, dice. Yeah. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to get the angle now.
I mean, I don't think you have a choice, sir. Just go face the corner, and what'll happen? What's gonna happen? It's just how the Blair Witch works. Got ultimate power. Oh man. Oh, also, if anyone's interested and is following us on Cole's channel, please feel free to go ahead and buy him a shot. You can do that with any range of monetary contribution. And when you do such things, we will make him get shit-faced. Because right now, he's just drinking wine like a bitch. Let's make his night and get him tanked. I want you to start screaming as soon as I put up the buy us a shot, and I'm trying to talk, and you're like, "Oh my god, my hand!" It'll be great.
The fucking avocados are too hard.
Oh, you know what?
No avocado tonight.
That's gonna hurt because you look like a guy that makes a good guacamole. I'm just saying.
I'm not the first person to tell me that, sir.
I mean, you got the right amount of chest hairs showing. It says, "Hey, I know how to make guacamole. Thank you very much."
All right. I wish I could show you what the fuck I'm doing. This is bullshit, dude.
It's all good.
Okay. I know what I can do. Where's my 6-foot stand that doesn't really work anymore?
Now we're getting crazy. Just know, everybody, that we're here to teach you how to cook and enjoy your evening. Because that's what matters.
Why you never go expensive on fucking ring lights and stands and stuff? They just all of them just break after a while. But I haven't even had this thing a year. I bought this on like the second or third episode.
Jesus.
Oh,
Christ almighty. Let's see, Victoria, what did you say? Now I know what a serving of cereal is 170 calories. I mean, we're giving out knowledge here. That's how that works.
that's why I'm so fat. All right, there we go. Oh,
That is actually a great view.
I got the sour cream out.
Hey, it's important.
Done. Everything is done.
No, this is a great viewpoint.
Is it? Is it terrible?
Is. No,
Are
it's good. It's good. I'm not fucking with you. No, it's good. You don't have to do anything.
Okay. Maybe that was the new viewpoint.
Keep your ugly face out of it. Yeah, we're gonna go meat right down to the bottom, eh?
Yeah, you want a little chunks of meat at the bottom.
Aggressive. I like it. A little bit of sour cream. I would like to blame Cole, but I have so many tripods that have just broken for no damn reason. Listen, sausage fingers, you know and I know exactly why they broke. It's because you, like me, have giant sausage fingers. That is why they broke, okay?
Yeah, but I don't, though.
Yeah, you just bought poorly.
Yeah, that's true. True.
Ah, a nice bed of lettuce. I see we have some sour cream and everything at the bottom. It's looking good. Okay. Are we adding some more meat?
Yeah, of course. Of course.
Good. And some cheese. And yes, this is one of the best camera angles that you found. This is a great camera angle, right? It shows everything. This is good. There's a way to ripen the avocado in 10 minutes. Jesus.
Okay, like that would have been nice to know, but I didn't ask, so that's on me.
No, that's fine. Can you tell us, Victoria, what it is? Because I would like to know for future reference. And also, we're gonna make Cole go into the garbage and dig out that avocado, and he's gonna make him do it.
It's a fresh garbage bag. I'll do it.
Yeah, that's fair. Come on, Victoria. Share this magical knowledge. Because then we're already great on time. So we have the 10 minutes to ripen this avocado with some sort of witchcraft, which is alarming that my wife knows, but at the same time, you know,
Why is
sometimes
that
it's just gotta
alarming?
do it. Listen, it's dangerous when more than one person has special powers in a household, okay? I can manipulate people's brain thoughts, and I can also control the weather. That's my magical powers, okay?
Okay, that's weird.
It's not weird. It's totally normal, and it's very cool to have. People would be lucky to have it at all.
If
Thank
it's
you very
normal,
much.
then it wouldn't be a superpower.
You shut up, okay? You know what I meant. It's not weird. Okay, that looks way better than the picture I sent you of this. That's also true.
Well, it was going to no matter what, to be fair. Like,
Okay, so Victoria says wrap the avocado in tin foil, put it in the oven in a baking tray or ceramic, 200 degrees for 10 minutes, and it will be ripe.
So you just cook it then.
You got to wrap it like a fucking potato. Do it. And then so it softly ripens it. If you microwave it, it oxidizes too quickly and it smells funny. So don't do the microwave, do it in the oven. Boom, shakalaka.
I don't like using the microwave anyway.
Listen, just do what you're told. Nobody asked you for your fucking life story, okay?
Fair enough. But you know me by now. I'm going to tell my life story regardless. I'm going to somehow get it in there.
Your rice looks like tubes of plastic. That's weird.
Well, it's rice-a-roni, bro. What do you want?
That's horrible.
You're up to the rice-a-roni era. I don't want to hear your shit.
Kyle says, use the microwave it with the tinfoil. It's faster. That's bad advice, Kyle. You know it's bad advice. Never use tinfoil in a microwave, people. That is
now we're getting our salsa. Throw that over the top. Boom, boom, boom. This is starting to look so delicious.
That really is actually like a banging meal. Like,
You just eat it right up too, you know.
I feel like Kyle wants to watch people burn. I mean, a little bit, Kyle, a little bit. What else did you put in there? Some corn and salsa. I love it.
And yeah, diced tomatoes. Although diced tomatoes really wasn't necessary because I had salsa anyway.
Yeah. Some more chiz. Chiz is delicious. Right. And Victoria says your tacorita looks delicious. I mean, doesn't seem like it can get any more provocative here. And some chips. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, it can't be a taco without some corn chips.
I mean, that's fair.
Corn tortilla.
Kyle is watching people burn a Kyle thing not universal. Okay, like you smile too much when it's happening. That's kind of what's probably. I don't think anyone wants chiz in the tacorita.
You don't want cheese? What?
I'm not sure she spelled it correctly.
Who doesn't want cheese?
I mean, I think she's suggesting jizz.
Oh.
And no jizzing in it, please. That does kind of look a little bit sus.
There you go.
And Kyle admits it's my happy place. I mean, I'm with you.
Bro, it's going to be so good.
Victoria said it's my pronunciation. Ziz. You want some ziz? We'll put some ziz in there. It'll be delicious. You'll love the ziz.
Bro, not having this stand right here actually freed up a lot of room to take this picture.
I mean, you're welcome. Where's the cilantro? It's on there. It's disgusting.
Nobody had cilantro. Nobody had it.
You never. Well, I thought you cut something up. What did you cut up?
I chopped up some lettuce over the top to kind of look like cilantro. If I'm honest.
I thought it was cilantro.
It's lettuce.
There you go. It was just lettuce. We tricked you, though. At least he tricked me. The conniving little bastard. That's what happens when you put white wine in that guy. He starts getting all shifty and
fancy,
treacherous. Hey, disgusting. Victoria says cilantro is delicious. Victoria is a liar. How about them apples? Okay. Hey, people who are watching from Twitter, feel free to say, hey, what's up? You need a green onion and cilantro plant in your home, Cole.
Not bad, but I live in an apartment, so it's kind of difficult.
I feel like you have it on the windowsill, though.
I could. I'm really not. I'm not very versed in gardening, if I'm honest. I would like to get it.
Now you're in your 30s. You got to learn about gardening.
I really would love to.
Lettuce, cilantro. This is the pork roast all over again.
I'm a sneaky boy.
Like, why is it so white? He's like,
oh I know how to trick customers, okay?
Bro.
I know you don't want your food medium, but you ordered it medium, so I'm gonna make it your medium. I know how to trick people. I worked in kitchen for years, bro.
Shenanigans, people. You heard it here first. Shenanigans. Victoria says it's easy. Green onion grows in water. You don't need soil. Hey.
I didn't know that.
Well, she knows a lot of things that you don't know.
Probably.
I mean,
most people do.
You are. You look like you're eating after finishing off a bottle of white wine, sir. That's how you're. It's like.
It's called parenting. Like you eat over the sink while you're cooking for the kids. Yeah, because you got shit to do while they eat.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Shit,
I have a vase of green onions in my kitchen.
Oh, yeah.
3 green onions over your you buy a bunch. There you go.
And then fucking
Looks-
delicious.
That does look pretty good. All right. Dip in. And we're
Okay.
good. And Samantha's like, facts. I'm not sure which facts you're talking about, but if it's siding with Kyle saying that this is the pork roast all over again, I mean, that's
This
fair.
would go good. This would go good with maybe some refried beans too.
Oh, definitely. Like that's the thing is you need instead of a margarita glass, you just need a cone, and then you could do it the same way. You know what I mean? But then you're just like, because like margarita glass, you're like, that's cool, but like it's
This is
ridiculous.
just taco salad. You know, right?
Bro, and I love a good taco salad.
Yeah.
Absolutely, it's a Mexican trifle. I mean, hey, is it good? Yes. The parenting sink comment. Oh, the parenting sink
I just
comment.
make taco salad, but with like harder steps.
Yeah, and it looks pretty. It looked very pretty. Sam says the parenting sink comment. I mean, you know what though? This is what happens when you don't beat your children. You know, you guys are catering to them, and this you got to make them a little tough. Okay, you really class it up. You did that. You put a lot of zhizh on that. You zhizhed it up. Not jizz. Cheers, Dino, Cole, Kyle, Victoria.
This is the Joe
Hi, man.
Dirte of tacos.
It's the Joe Dirte of margaritos. Okay, I call it a
Just took
margarito.
two
'cause I
Mexican
only-
things and put them together.
I mean, it isn't a bad idea. and realistically too, is you could have a shot at the bottom of like nastiness.
Wait
And
till we come up with the white Russian borscht.
oh, I used to have a black Russian that was good. No, white Russian was good too. Yeah. No, I like them both. I put the fear of crazy into my children. Thank the mother for that one. You listen, but they need fear. They're just animals. Listen, children don't understand logic. And that's why they have to have the fear of
Okay, but take it from somebody who grew up with a mother who put the fear in us as children. No child fears the mother like they fear the father. Okay, if you try to scare your kids as a mom, you just come off as crazy. Whereas a father scares you, you're like, this dude's gonna kill us all one day. He's gonna Christopher Nolan us, like you know, like. Whereas a mom is scared, you're like, she might kill me, but I'll have to be asleep for it. You know,
I mean, maybe better. I'm not sure. Looks yummy, Cole. I would augment it with less vegetables and more meat. I would definitely do that.
come on, I love a good balance of veggies and meat.
Yeah, he loves more
my
meat.
vegetables. I know I don't look it, but I love vegetables.
He loves licking his vegetables and he loves stuffing meat into his mouth. That is a fact. Okay.
This is bad.
Hi, Sam. Long time no see. I love you, beautiful. Sam's just like, so true. I mean, it's accurate.
Because I am one.
How does Cole know what it's like having a father? Yeah, he only knows how to be a father because it's very perplexing because you're like, this guy is off the rails. But then you see him as a dad and you're going, you know what? He's teaching his kid how to like be a man. And I'm like, I can respect that. I don't know where he learned it.
You know that though, out of everybody here though, you've seen that.
Yeah, well, I'm a wizard. I just appear in places and know things. Fantastic. But that's the whole thing. You're like,
I don't think if I had a daughter, I'd be fucked. Like I don't know how to, like I don't know. Don't be a whore. Like that's all I think
all of us would.
At least he's my son, so I'd be like, okay, well, this is what my father should have done. Like,
yeah, no, because you're not a useless person, right? And that's important because you're like that means you can teach your kid stuff about life, and you're like, listen, sometimes you need a mechanic, but there's a lot of times when you don't need anybody. You just fucking do yourself, right? Me too, Cole. I love veggies too. I mean, you guys are weirdos. Hey, Angie, I'm in the other chat. Dino told me that you're a good father. I know, right? And it sounds like I'm pulling a long prank on you, but I'm not. He does weird. He weirdly knows how to act like a father, even though he was hatched. So he might be Jesus.
I have like 3 good redeeming qualities.
2 of those are being a good dad. I mean, it's fine.
Yeah, the other ones is I know where good food is to eat in my area.
That's also true. Also factual. Listen, I feel like there's a lot of time that people don't respect the fact that you're like, listen, I hang out with fat people because I know they're going to know where to eat and they're going to have good toilet paper at their house. Those are 2 reasons. Those
I
are
don't know.
2
I have a
reasons.
lot of fat friends that only eat fast food. So like
Yeah,
that's a
no.
different hybrid fat person.
You need a fat person like me and you where you're like, no. I know where to eat good and cheap.
Right. I'm fat because I love myself, not
Yeah,
because I hate
exactly.
myself.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, yo, I work out so I can eat this shit. Okay, it's delicious. But I'm like, bro,
Yeah.
you can't tell me nobody wants to eat their own pizza. You're like, oh, what size pizza? I'm like, a large. They're like, okay, so we just get like half and half. And I'm like, no, that's just for me, bro. I'm a man. I'm eating a large pizza. Let's go
I need
back.
a whole
Yeah.
pizza, a side of wings, and a Coke, a 2 liter of Coke by myself.
I mean, those are both important qualities, food and TP. I mean, like, honestly, there's nothing worse than going to someone's house and then grabbing the toilet paper and you're like, what is this, sandpaper?
Yeah,
One
the first
ply?
time Dino came over, he was worried I was a single ply guy. I was like, come on. There's some things you don't skimp out on.
I, I, I agree with you, sir. When I moved in with my wife and her folks, I was like, this toilet paper's got to go. Just absolutely not. I'm like, I care about my
What is
butt.
this, a motel? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I was like, absolutely not. I'm like, no. Like, and like sometimes like I'll pay for velour. And I'm like, absolutely. I'm like, that's not without hesitation. I'm like, yeah, no, I'll get the fancy shit. Like I'll try and buy it at Costco, but still, quit attacking my TP. Yours isn't so bad. So you have man TP, you don't have fat man TP. There's a difference, right? Because a fat guy TP, it's got to be soft too. Because that's my private time, and I like to sit around and enjoy my shits.
I mean, I don't really care about soft. I just got to do the job. So, soft I could care less about. Oh, did you throw the pictures?
Hold on. I didn't. Okay, calm down. You've
We
been
forgot.
talking with ear off.
We were bullshitting like a little bit, but like I didn't think that got done way faster. I thought it would.
It really did, and honestly, I kind of enjoy it. I enjoy that we're being so productive. It's great. Feels wonderful. Incoming. All right. Picture number 1. That looks pretty damn good. And then we have a top down. Ooh, full of surprise and wonder. My God. It's hotel TP free to me as long as the supply holds up. Hey, man. But your TP isn't bad, right? And you know what the worst part is? When you go to a place and they change the TP and you're like, oh, there's new manager. And he's like, oh, we don't need that good of that good TP. And you're like,
Oh, well, you lost a customer, sir.
It's 100%. Actually, and you know what? You lost a customer and you gained an upper decker. Go fuck yourself. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I have something else to talk about. So I go to Kyle's the other day and we hang out.
Did you ever go, Kyle?
And well, so I asked Kyle, I go, is it weird I come over to your house and I use the bathroom and I lock the door?
Yeah, that's not weird at all. You should lock the door.
So that's what I said. Now, and he's like, I mean, I don't think people do, but whatever. And I'm like, okay, because I've been ridiculed for that in the past. And I'm like, no, I'm sorry. I'm vulnerable because I'm taking a pee or a poo. And
Bro,
fuck you. I'm not,
I lock my own door at the place I pay rent at because I know my kid will barge in. There's no sign. Hey, no, not again. This is the 4th time in 10 minutes.
bro, it's like you said, you're like, he won't talk to me all day until I'm on camera. And then he's like, hi, I want to have a full conversation right now. And you're like, what the fuck is your problem?
My mom was telling me during the roast
Yeah.
If he was there, she was like, the whole time, he was like, oh, I want to go talk to my dad real quick. And they're like, no, no,
Yeah.
stop it. Don't go in there. The
Just
whole time.
yeah. And that's the weird part about it all is that like in all honesty, like yeah, just fucking no, stop, don't do that. Ridiculous.
He doesn't actually love me. He just
Okay.
loves the camera.
Well, this is the thing. So I was like, okay, you know what? Okay. Sometimes it's just habit to lock the door, tell the rest of the story. Do you know? Okay,
Yeah, right.
so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna be comfortable and I'm gonna leave it unlocked. And I'm sitting there and he grabs the door. He's never grabbed the doorknob, not once. And then he grabs the doorknob. I'm like, you motherfucker. And I'm like, that is not funny. That is not funny at all. And then I'm like, okay. Second time I go in and I'm like, bro,
That's what I do too, though.
I am purposefully leaving it unlocked. Because if you open this shit, I'm giving you an upper decker. That's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna shit in the top part. That's gonna happen. And he was like, I want nothing more but then to grab that doorknob.
Oh, and
Like,
you'll never know until it's
hey,
too late. That's the
yeah,
thing about protectors. Nobody
absolutely
picks
not.
that.
You open the door on me, you're getting an upper decker. And he was like, I want nothing more than to grab that handle right now. I'm like, I know, I understand, but also, how dare you, sir? How dare you? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm like, I always will. I asked him, I'm like, are you insulted? He's like, no, I don't care. I'm like, okay, good. And then I tried to.
Next time you go to his house, wrap his toilet in cellophane just to get him back.
Bro, that's the best part. All my clothes are baggy now, so I can just fit like random fucking attack weapons in my just for shenanigans. I have my like a fucking bat suit underneath with just like smoke bomb. I'm out.
One of the reasons my baby mama, I'm pretty sure she never said this, but I'm pretty sure she left me is because every once in a while I would like just like shaving cream pie to her face sometimes. Just like I'd be like, it wasn't funny.
Bro,
What are you
that
doing?
is
Four
that
times. What are
is
you talking about? What?
that
You
is
mad? Again?
bro. I would fucking never ever do that to a woman because I'm like, they'll murder you. Like that's right there. You made the list immediately.
I
Like,
will.
definitely wanted you to die. And but I would
I
love to do
date
to a dude
because
though.
I want a best friend. I don't want this like, oh, we can fuck sometime. Who cares about that? I want a homie, bro.
Bro, you don't.
You don't.
You don't. You don't want that. Plastic wrap,
Whatever.
whatever I pee where I want.
Yeah, but it's a lot worse when it's not pee. Mm.
And listen, my dumb ass will forget, and it'll be me. I'll just be like, "Oh, I'm jumping in the shower. Sorry." Just that's
Why is Dio getting in my shower? He's been there 45 minutes and he just turns to yellow.
listen.
Like,
I have a little situation.
calling your wife to bring you underwear.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I'm gonna have to steal some of your.
This show went off the rails. This episode went off the rails.
I mean, don't touch the doorknob. That's the lesson, everyone. Don't touch the doorknob.
We've
You touch
taken
that
here.
doorknob, everything's going to shit. I'm like, then now it's wartime. Okay, don't touch the doorknob, everybody. That's my advice to you. Anyways,
I really wish we would live closer together because I always wanted to do like a prank show on YouTube.
I mean, listen, the problem is that you would prank me, I'd prank you, then we'd have to team up and prank Kyle, and Kyle might go on a murderous rage. I think that's all worth it.
Kyle does seem like he would get pretty upset. I'm not gonna lie. Like Kyle seems like, this wasn't funny, and I'd be like, kind of was.
like I know, and that's why I worry about, because I'm like, I don't want him to feel that way, but at the same time, it's hilarious. So I'd notice teabagging the plastic wrap. I mean, but
It's
would it
so
make you stop,
worse. It's so much worse when you laugh at somebody and they don't think it's funny.
bro?
Because not only is it now funnier, but now you look like a dick.
So I feel like if you don't understand that, you've never been in a water fight as a teen, because girls are like, sure, let's have a water fight. They do not want to have a water fight, because water fight means I'm going to charge this mother up and right in your fucking face. Just
Yeah,
bam.
most
Okay.
women thought they were getting their tits wet. That was it. But that's not what we want, actually, believe it or not. Maybe for the first like 2 minutes after that, we become like 5-year-olds.
OG Butt Stuff is back. Says Star Wars should have had a scene where a Jedi and a starfighter battles with an emerging shit. That's the Star Wars I want to watch.
Oh
Okay?
shit! I'm sorry, Anakin. I
Like,
gotta
I gotta
go.
shit.
Like I have to
I
land
gotta shit.
now.
Yeah, I'm having a situation. I need
Anakin's
to
like,
go now.
again?
We're like, bro,
Why do you
you've been
keep
to the
stopping
commissary?
at that taco place on Tatooine? Get
I
Mos
mean,
Eisley. I told you. They don't follow the FDA.
listen, we've all heard the stories about cruise ships. It would be the same on the Death Star. Like, disease will, like, there's a backup in the sewer system. Oh, now all these people are sick. Oh, now this is gonna happen. Now everybody's catching it. That's just life in those environments. Okay. And it's the Empire. They'll just kill you. You're like, oh, you're too much of a nuisance. Plop, and you're done. Right? They're not gonna play around. It's just reality.
Honestly, that's a great sketch idea.
I mean, prairie dogging it. May the force be with you. I mean, May the 4th is coming up, literally.
I have a turtle head. What is a turtle? Because they are turtles in Star Wars.
What?
They've never been mentioned.
Oh my god. Because you know what? Okay, so what do you have is your Porkin standalone epic. Porkin standalone epic. I don't know what that means. They could also randomly have people step in Wookiee shit. I mean, I feel like also,
Bro, this is a whole sketch series we can make out of just making fun of Star Wars.
listen, it doesn't seem that a Wookiee has a tail. And if he doesn't have a tail, that means he has a butt crack. If he's got a butt crack, that thing is horrific. Okay? Because there's no, like, you need hose down every time. And then, like,
God damn, I never thought about that.
like,
Dingleberries, man.
those are dongleberries, bro. Like, those aren't getting small.
Dingleberries.
Those aren't dingleberries. Those are dongleberries. Thank you very much.
They're called jungleberries, and
I mean,
I
wasn't gonna go racial, but
Star Wars.
I'm just throwing it out there. But I mean, that means we get to make up new versions of Prairie Dog in it, and I'm Turtle Head in it, and you know,
I could definitely be the fat pilot in Star Wars.
you can't be the fat anything, you prick.
I'm a little fat.
You could be it. I'm talking to Kyle.
A little fat. A little fat. I got that dad bod thing going on for me.
I'm gonna get you one of those pig masks and just have you wear that just to fuck with people.
No, I'm okay.
Mhm.
Right.
I mean, we all have Porkins' beard, but
Can you imagine
Jedi
if, like,
lighting a smoke with a saber. I mean,
what about like some of the Jedi master meetings are at like the strip club?
bro, you know that they're like, I'm just supporting young people so they can get an education. How dare you? This is my
You
volunteer
don't talk
service.
about
What's up,
Jennifer.
Serge?
She was a Jedi before she realized that her baby daddy wasn't going to pay the bills. So,
And her OnlyFans
Jedi
kicked
school.
off. Yeah. Do you know how wild a Jedi gets in OnlyFans? Crazy.
They can jerk themselves off without even, like,
Bro. Yeah.
using hands.
Yeah.
Surge comes in right at now.
Yeah. So she's like, oh, hi, everyone. have a friendly conversation. Nope, we're talking about Star Wars B-side.
Bro,
It is
Dylan, you did get fat. I'm not even gonna hate, bro, but like when we were in school together, like this dude was like shredded, and I've been seeing his profile pictures for the last like 10 years, and bro mate puts me to shame. You look
damn,
great.
bro.
You look great though, in like a very dad way.
Tom Brady should make an OnlyFans deflating men's balls. I mean, there's a market for that. Let's be honest. But hey, anyways, this has been the Tacorita, everyone. It was delicious, and
Let me throw a picture up one more time. The side view.
it's a good. It's a good side view. Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
top view. It's so mesmerizing. It's amazing. Absolutely fantastic. All right, everybody. We'll be back with more. Who knows? I might even have Lego stuff later this week. So keep
Hell
your
yeah.
eyes to our places, and we will see you mañana. Bye.